Hi guys. So I haven't made a video in a long time. You know, life happens. Adulting, yay! I need a trophy. But I am here to talk about a sensitive subject. Narlee Arlee. And her and I dated about 2004. Then we dated about 3.5 years. Our breakup was horrible. Like, our hatred between each other just lasted for years. And then, out of the blue, she was like, can we make amends? I was like, yes, please. And so when we finally made amends, it was amazing. I finally had her back. It filled my life with joy again. And then on my birthday, she got me this. And I would always try to make so many excuses to see her. But then she was like, nah. Just started going down. I was just like, okay, well, that is your decision, your space, and I respect that. And then one day I just had a feeling like her and I had a bond that when the other person was in trouble, to always be there. And we always knew, and it was always right. And so I reached out to her, and she ignored me. Because she knew I would have talked her out of it again. And she was gone. But I'm also here to clear the air about what people have been saying. This whole social response thing. She did not end her life because of social response. And I'm going to be honest, I am not a fan, nor am I a hater. Just pretend it doesn't exist. Because it doesn't fit my vibe. And I'm not a fan of his vibe. But we all can't be a fan of everything. And this whole milk challenge from back in the day, a friend and I both advised her that not to do it. I was like, it's not honest. It's not an honest challenge. I'd advise that you don't go through with it or it's going to end bad. And she was like, nah, it's going to be awesome. And I was just like, well, you're going to do what you're going to do. You know, you're spontaneous, and that's why I love you. But I'll be here when you get back. Sure enough, she goes. She made videos. You made a video. At least they got a selfie together. And even though all through that, she was devastated, to be perfectly honest. It took her some time. But then she got over it. So she wanted me to tell you, dear social response, she does not hate you. She never harbored any resentment at the end of her life. She loves you both. And that's the thing about Narlee. Her heart was too big for this world. So I hope that you can carry that or something. And one thing that she was excited about was that you put her art on YouTube. And she will always be a fan of yours, no matter where in the universe she is. And to clarify to everybody else, again, she did not end her life due to social response. It was a girl who convinced her it was a good idea to create an apparatus and then take her away from us. And her videos didn't give justice about how awesome she actually was. She gave us bravery when we needed it. She gave us spontaneousness when we didn't think we had the time for it, but with her in our life, it was like something out of this world. She was my Narlee bee. And there was this one day that she was like, I don't know what to do. I'm so depressed. And I'm like, you know what, honey? Draw. Just draw. You're creative. And you got a beautiful mind. Just like, what do I draw about? Like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? She drew a fox. She's like, thank you. This is for you. And then I got it tattooed on my leg. So, for everybody that knew Narlee and loved her, thank you for loving her in the short time that she was here. I'm still missing a piece of myself after she left. Just went with her. I still cry. I still lose sleep. I have donated blood in her name. And I created a garden called the Narleeverse for the bees. Because we always said that we would give blood to help the people and save the bees. Because they need us more than anything. So, love you all.